It has been a busy 2 weeks for airline orders, starting with the Malaysia Aviation Group, which has placed an order for up to 60 737 MAX aircraft. The group made a firm order for 18 737 MAX 8s and 12 MAX 10s, along with options for 30 additional 737 jets, to renew Malaysia Airlines' single-aisle fleet. In addition, the introduction of the MAX 10 will also be the airline's first narrowbody to feature lie-flat business class seats. The order was originally booked in January of this year and was noted as an unidentified customer. Staying in Asia, Japan Airlines has finalised the purchase of an additional 17 MAX 8 aircraft from Boeing, building on an original order of 21 MAX jets that was placed with the manufacturer in March 2023. This latest acquisition is part of JAL's broader fleet renewal strategy aimed at modernising operations. The airline said it expects to begin introducing new 737 aircraft next year. EVA Air has exercised options to purchase 6 A350 aircraft and 3 A321neos in a deal totaling $3.1 billion. The airline said within a stock exchange filing that this purchase relates to the operating needs of the company, noting that each A350 aircraft is priced at no more than $436 million, while each A321neo aircraft will not exceed $150 million. Moving to Europe, and Aegean has disclosed an aircraft order for an additional 8 A321neo aircraft. This order expands the Greek carrier's original agreement with Airbus, initially signed in 2018. Along with aircraft orders, it has also been a busy period for bond issuances. Avalon kicked things off with the pricing of an $850 million private offering of 5.375% senior unsecured notes, due 2030. The notes have a spread of treasuries plus 138 basis points and a yield of 5.466%. Bookrunners for this transaction were Mizuho, Truist, Scotiabank, SocGen and Morgan Stanley. Macquarie Air Finance has priced its $650 million 5.20% senior notes due 2028 in a private offering. Net proceeds from the notes will be used for general corporate purposes, which may include the repayment of certain indebtedness. Joint lead bookrunners are Mizuho, BNP, Citigroup, DBS and Westpac. AerCap has priced an offering of $500 million fixed-rate reset junior subordinated notes due 2056. The notes have been issued with an initial interest rate of 6.500% per annum. This interest rate will be reset in January 2031 and every 5 years after that, based on the then prevailing 5-year US Treasury rate. Net proceeds will be used for corporate purposes. The joint bookrunners for the offering were Mizuho, Boffa Securities, MUFG and Truist Securities. TrueNord has successfully upsized and syndicated a 5-year $175 million term loan facility with Bayern LB. The term loan will finance a well-diversified portfolio of 21 aircraft, including both turboprops and E-jets, and will further increase TrueNord's fleet. The syndication extends both parties' long-term working relationship. In addition, this introduces Airbus Bank and Hamburg Commercial Bank to the lender group. This initial term loan was closed during the Farnborough Air Show last year as a single lender deal financing 11 aircraft. For the initial agreement, Clifford Chance had acted on behalf of TrueNord and Millbank for Bayern LB. And don't forget, you can stay up to date with all our financial stories by visiting our website at www.aviationnews-online.com. And finally, after major disruptions at London's Heathrow Airport caused by a fire at a nearby electrical substation, the airport's chief, Thomas Walby, has warned that upgrading the airport's power supply system could cost upwards of £1 billion. Speaking to the Financial Times, Walby suggested that airlines could end up facing higher fees to help cover the cost. Heathrow is now assessing its options to prevent future outages. The fire at a West London electrical substation caused the cancellation of over 1,300 flights to and from Heathrow on March 21st. For more videos like this, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel, and to keep up to date with all our news and events, head over to the Airline Economics website. That's www.aviationnews-online.com.